Okay, so today we're going to dive into YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, this just behemoth of a platform that's really changed how we consume video, how we learn, how we even connect with each other online.
Right. And it's everywhere too, like you said.
So we've got all this great research and articles on YouTube, like the whole journey.
Full story.
And we really want to, break down the key moments, the impact it's had.
Yeah, absolutely. It's everywhere now, so it's hard to even imagine, right? Like the internet without YouTube.
Right, exactly.
I mean, it's so dominant in entertainment and how we think about education, getting news, just interacting with each other.
Yeah.
And as we kind of dig into all this stuff, you'll see that it didn't exactly start out
Yeah.
where you might think.
Yeah, so let's rewind all the way back, right, to the very beginning. So we've got three guys, former PayPal employees, Steve Chen, Chad Hurley, and Jawed Kareem.
Oh, yeah. Familiar names?
Yeah, and they kind of come together. They've got this, really interesting mix of technical skills and design skills, right?
Yeah, good combo.
And boom, Valentine's Day 2005, they register the domain name youtube.com.
Wow, Valentine's Day. That's
I know, how romantic.
fitting, right?
And then that April, the first video, me at the zoo.
Oh, the classic.
Like the one we all know.
Everyone's seen it.
It was love.
It's interesting, though. I feel like the story you always hear is that they,
Yeah.
wanted to share videos from like a dinner party or something.
Yeah.
But actually, Kareem, one of the co-founders, he's talked about a different kind of frustration, like
Oh, really?
not being able to easily find videos of, major events.
Okay.
Like the tsunami back in 2004.
Wow.
Or like the whole Janet Jackson Super Bowl thing.
Oh, right.
And I think that really highlights this, initial need for some central place for video.
A repository, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's interesting.
And it's funny, their first slogan was tune in, hook up.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like, can you imagine?
Tune in, hook up. That sounds like a dating app.
Right. It makes you think they were initially thinking about a video dating service,
Wow.
which, thankfully evolved pretty quickly.
Yeah, dodged a bullet there.
It just shows you how these early visions can totally transform, as you kind of figure out what people are actually looking for.
Yeah, totally. And what problems they need solved.
And the core problem that YouTube just nailed was providing this simple way for literally anyone,
Right.
anywhere in the world, to share their videos with everyone else.
Yeah.
They basically wanted to be like the Flickr for video.
I remember Flickr.
Yeah, exactly. Really emphasizing that ease of use
Yeah.
and just making it free, which I think was huge.
Huge for that early traction.
Yeah, for sure.
So, okay, picture this, right? Like early days, YouTube,
Okay, I'm picturing it.
they're working out of a garage.
Yeah, classic startup.
Then they move to a space above a pizzeria.
Oh, wow.
And you've got Chen just head down, making sure all the tech works.
Keeping it running. Yeah.
Kareem is like the website wizard, the programming guy. You know?
Well done, the whole thing.
And Hurley is crafting that iconic logo, the look and feel of everything.
The branding, yeah.
And so back then, they were using Adobe Flash.
Right. That was kind of the standard.
Yeah, for online video. But they were also already tinkering with HTML5, looking ahead.
Oh, so ahead of the curve.
And, they were relying on a lot of open source tools like Apache, Linux.
Keeping the costs down, huh?
Yeah, I mean, they were a startup. They had to, right? And they even did some pretty clever stuff to optimize performance.
Oh, like what?
Like using a Python to C compiler for speed.
Oh, wow. I wouldn't even know where to start with that.
Me neither. But it sounds impressive.
Yeah, it does.
But, I mean, it definitely wasn't all smooth sailing.
Oh, right. Every startup's got their hurdles.
I mean, think about it. They were bootstrapped, limited cache.
Right.
Video files were huge back then, making sure things played on everyone's computers.
Compatibility was a nightmare back then.
Totally. And then Flash Player 8 comes out
Oh, yeah.
with its new video codec.
That was a game changer, wasn't it?
Total game changer, way better compression.
I remember that.
And they were also competing with Google Video at the time.
Oh, wow. So Google was like their rival.
I know, right? And on top of all that, the bandwidth costs, the server costs, all that infrastructure just to keep the site running.
As it's exploding in popularity.
Exploding in popularity. So that $3.5 million investment they got from Sequoia Capital in late 2005.
Yeah.
Essential, right? Kept the lights on.
It's always about that funding, isn't it?
Right. And then you have the whole copyright issue.
Oh, right.
Which, led to them developing Content ID.
Yeah, to manage all that.
To try to manage all that, but the whole time they're like, okay, how are we going to actually make money from this?
Yeah, that's the big question for any platform.
And then, boom, Google buys YouTube.
Oh, yeah, that was huge.
October 2006, $1.65 billion in Google stock.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an insane amount of money.
It still is. It was even crazier then.
I know.
What was Google even thinking?
I know. It's like, what was the strategy there? So Google was like, okay, online video, this is the future.
Yeah.
And they're like, our own Google video, not really working out. But YouTube, they've got this massive engaged user base.
The community's already there.
The community's there, huge potential for making money down the line.
Yeah.
Eric Schmidt, he was Google's CEO back then, called it the next big step in the evolution of the internet.
And they were right, weren't they?
Yeah, they were.
Pretty visionary.
Totally. And strategically, it was also like, let's get rid of a potential competitor.
Take them out of the equation.
Yeah, but to their credit, Google mostly let YouTube do its own thing.
Yeah.
Which, in hindsight, I think was pretty smart.
Let them keep their identity.
Yeah, exactly.
Which was so key to their success.
And they integrate AdSense, Google's advertising platform. So now there's a way to, like, actually make money off the site.
Yeah, the monetization starts.
And Google's resources, right, helped YouTube, like, scale up their infrastructure, make videos look better.
The quality got so much better.
Right. And Google's, search expertise helped people find videos more easily.
Right. They're the kings of search.
And Google's stock price after the acquisition jumped.
It really showed the value, didn't it?
Like they were like, okay, we made the right call here.
Totally.
And then you start seeing all these new features rolling out.
Right.
Like in July 2005, embedding videos on other websites.
Oh, yeah.
That was huge.
Huge for spreading the content everywhere.
And then ratings.
Yeah, the 5-star.
Playlists, full screen viewing, subscriptions.
All the stuff we take for granted now.
Like that first year was just packed with innovation.
Early 2006, they added user profiles.
Right.
Then they had that 10-minute video limit at first.
Yeah.
But they slowly increased it and then eventually got rid of it altogether.
Yeah.
Which opened the doors for like much longer content.
Right. Like now you could have like full-length documentaries, movies.
Yeah.
And then they start partnering with traditional media companies like NBC in June 2006.
Interesting.
And that was kind of a signal like, okay, the old guard is taking notice of this.
Yeah, they see the power.
And then the YouTube Partner Program launches in May 2007.
That was huge for creators.
And that let creators actually get a cut of the ad revenue.
Just start making money from their videos.
And that paved the way for like all the different ad formats we see today.
Right, the pre-rolls, the mid-rolls, all that.
Between 2008 and 2009, HD support comes out, so videos start looking way better.
Much clearer, yeah.
They switched to the thumbs up, thumbs down rating in 2010.
I like that system better. It's simpler.
Then 4K video arrives.
Wow.
Live streaming, analytics tools for creators.
So much going on.
It's like constant innovation. And then recently, YouTube Shorts.
Showing they can adapt to the new trends.
Yeah, like, okay, TikTok is doing this. We got to do something.
And the monetization side of it is fascinating, too.
Yeah.
Like from those first ads to the partner program.
Right.
Then they introduced super chat and stickers for live streams.
Oh, yeah. So people can, like, pay to highlight their comments.
Exactly. And then channel memberships. So fans can directly support creators. Merch shelves, so you can buy your favorite YouTubers' stuff.
I've definitely bought some merch.
Brand Connect for, like, direct brand deals.
Yeah, so creators can work with brands.
And then, of course, YouTube Premium, the ad-free experience.
Yeah, the downloads, background playback, all that.
Over 125 million members now.
And in 2024 alone, it made like $14.5 billion in revenue just from subscriptions.
Just from subscriptions, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And the way they, like, share ad revenue with creators based on watch time.
Yeah.
That's really shaped what kind of content gets made.
Right, like longer videos, more engaging content.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, now it's global, right? Like over 100 countries, 80+ languages.
It's everywhere.
And they're not just translating, they're really encouraging local creators.
Yeah, like Mr. Beast making a Spanish language channel.
Exactly. It's like they're adapting the whole experience.
Tailoring the recommendations, providing different language support, really taking into account cultural norms and preferences.
Yeah.
And the user growth is just mind-blowing. Like from 2 million daily views at the end of 2005
Wow.
to 2.74 billion monthly active users by the end of 2024.
That's a lot of people watching videos.
It's a lot of people, and it's still projected to grow.
I mean, what do you think has driven that dominance? Like, why is it so successful?
Well, it's got to be a combination of things, right? Like the interface is so user-friendly, anyone can use it. And the content is so diverse. There's literally something for everyone.
Yeah. anything you can imagine.
You can watch it on your phone, your computer, your TV. It's everywhere.
Right, and it works well on all those devices.
And they've invested in their own original content, too.
They've built up these communities around different interests.
They provide ways for creators to actually make money, which is huge.
Yeah.
And they're constantly innovating, like with Shorts, with new features. That recommendation algorithm is super powerful, keeps people watching.
Yeah, it keeps you hooked.
And they've really expanded into different types of content.
Right.
Like not just funny videos anymore, but educational stuff, documentaries, news.
Everything.
They've done a good job with localization, making it relevant for different cultures.
Right.
Partnering with key players in different regions.
Mm-hmm.
And they were early to embrace new technologies like mobile, like higher video quality.
Right.
And getting into the short form video game early on, I think that was really smart.
Yeah, I think so too.
So yeah, it's like all these factors coming together.
Yeah, it's a perfect storm.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really changed how we create and consume digital content.
Absolutely, like completely transformed it.
It's like influence has been redefined and video, it's just like at the forefront of our digital lives now.
I mean, marketing has had to adapt completely.
Yeah.
We've got entirely new genres of content that just wouldn't exist without YouTube.
Right.
And by 2012, it was the second largest search engine.
Wow, I didn't realize it was that big.
It's how people are learning, finding information.
Yeah.
It's impacted careers, internet trends, how news spreads.
Yeah.
It's facilitated collaboration across cultures.
Yeah, I mean, you see like collaborations between YouTubers from all over the world.
And it's even shaping cultural norms.
It's like a cultural force.
It is, definitely.
But it's not all rosy, right?
Right. No platform is perfect.
They've got competitors like Vimeo, TikTok's coming up strong, and they're constantly facing challenges like copyright issues, content moderation,
Trying to keep all the bad stuff off the platform.
misinformation, trying to strike that balance between free speech and safety.
It's a tough line to walk.
Yeah, all the legal stuff, protecting young viewers.
Making sure the platform is safe for everyone.
And trying to avoid algorithmic bias, that's a big one.
Yeah, it's a constant struggle.
And you see AI and machine learning playing a bigger role.
Right, and it's fascinating to see how that's evolving.
Yeah.
Like improving the search, the recommendations,
Yeah.
optimizing video compression, the advertising, even helping with content moderation, trying to elevate the more trustworthy sources.
Yeah, like trying to fight misinformation.
And that recommendation system, it's so good at finding stuff you'll like.
It is. It's scary good.
But it also raises concerns about filter bubbles and echo chambers.
Right. Like you only see what you already agree with.
Yeah, exactly. So that's something they're constantly working on, I think.
And then, the video quality just keeps getting better. The live streaming features are getting more advanced.
Always pushing the boundaries.
And they've had their share of controversies.
Yeah, definitely.
And they've had to respond, like with Content ID for copyright.
Yeah. Investing more in human moderators.
Right.
Stricter community guidelines. Trying to combat misinformation. Addressing concerns about algorithmic bias. Taking action against creators who break the rules.
Right.
And even their stance on different types of content has evolved over time.
It's like a constant evolution.
It is.
So where does that leave them today?
I mean, they're a powerhouse.
Yeah.
Second most visited website in the world.
It's crazy.
Often the top social media app in the U.S.
Yeah. Everyone's using them.
One of the most popular social networks globally. The leader in terms of streaming watch time.
And they're making Google a ton of money.
A ton of money, like an estimated $50.6 billion in total revenue in 2024.
Wow.
$36.1 billion just from ads.
Just from ads.
It's mind-boggling.
And then the amount of content being uploaded, over 500 hours every minute.
It's impossible to even keep up with.
Yeah, you could never watch it all.
And shorts, they're getting like 70 billion daily views.
It's crazy.
People love those short videos.
So what do you see happening in the future?
Well, I think the AI stuff is only going to get bigger.
Yeah, definitely.
They'll keep supporting creators, finding new ways to help them make money, expanding the subscription offerings, making sure the platform is safe.
Yeah.
They seem to be focusing more on TV viewership.
Oh, yeah, like getting YouTube on more TVs?
Exploring new monetization avenues.
Yeah.
Adapting to the new formats like VR, the continued growth of shorts.
Right.
Keeping that mobile-first approach.
Yeah.
More localization efforts, refining that recommendation algorithm.
Using AI to understand the content even better.
Maybe even exploring video podcasts, who knows?
It seems like they're trying to stay ahead of the curve.
Yeah, they have to, right?
Yeah.
It's a competitive landscape.
So it's like this massive platform shaping how we consume content, shaping culture.
It makes you wonder, right?
Yeah.
What responsibility do they have to not just entertain us, but also, like, shape our understanding of the world?
Yeah, it's a big question.
A lot of power comes with that kind of influence.
For sure.
It's something to think about.
It is. It's something to think about. Thanks for diving deep with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Until next time.